There we go. Wow, the game's getting set up. Maybe so I'll get the promo stuff and such done. Yeah. You are on my friends list, right, Snake? So you can just pop on it.
Sorry, I'm eating my lunch while we're talking.
Fair enough.
I'll be done in a moment. But yeah, I should be able to just pop into it.
Good. Okay. All nice and set up. I may as well, while wait for you, because I know I'm going to take at the same fleet. I may as well just get it out and go.
What's the pass? Oh, no password.
Yeah, because it's friends only.
Ah.
Okay. Just make sure. Yep, it's all set up right. Here we go.
So Mag.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It hit me a little bit ago that pretty much all of us have a Sona that is either female or gender bends to some degree. So we could have a girls' night out playing Armada, and that would be an amazing art piece, especially having everyone in Imperial and Rebel uniforms.
All I'm gonna say about that is my section of where we are is probably gonna be a little bit on fire with how I tend to play.
That's fine.
Alright, Umbra, waiting on you to join it.
Okay.
But that's a complete possibility for us to have.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that's a good
I
art
mean,
piece.
I already have proper channel art of me gender bent, so that's already nothing new for me. Yeah, if you're in the stream, Snake, I can quickly swap over to it because I do have it set up. Or I could just send it to you. The DMing is probably just gonna be easier.
I think I watched you for Twitch.
Yeah. It depends. Have you watched any of my Divinity streams and I went on break? Because that's the art for it. I'm just gonna DM it to you. And while I'm DMing it, I may as well just quickly pop it up on stream too for everyone to see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following you on Twitch.
Okay, our channel art, there it is. Up and there it is. Alright. It's taking its sweet time processing. Guess you're busy selecting a fleet, Umbra?
Yeah.
Alright, figured. Yeah, well, you already know what I'm bringing, so. Oh, yeah. How are you doing, Masori? Hope you're doing good. There you are, Umbra. Promote you.
There.
I'm doing good, thank
I
you.
really want to try
Just
out
enjoying some
my,
Armada time. It's a very fun board game. What are you gonna try?
my improved Sloan. fleet.
Okay. Do a Sloan again. Okay, you've this time got them with the Vanter put in Kuat. So that's a close range version of it. If I'm
Yep.
defense ions.
because the Venator, you.
I mean, it did its job last time very well, winning the match.
Barely. Just barely. By 1 HP.
Ooh, wow. Thanks for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it, Missouri. Okay, I see you have the lower point value, so you get to decide who goes first.
Okay, let me...
Oh, Anti-Missouri just subscribed.
Yeah, I already thanked him. I've pushed the mute button to only talk to chat.
Ah.
I'm trying to think here. Do I want to go first or second?
Yeah, it's a tricky choice.
I'll go second again.
Go second again? Okay. Most wanted, outpost, or superior positions. While ships attacking an objective ship may add 1 die if any color that's already its attack. And you get to pick the objective ship, but it's only on ship attacks.
So, because he has a Gazanti, I would say Most Wanted is probably the least valuable objective.
Yeah, because he'll just because of course he'll put on cheap objective ship. He's gonna put on my MC80. Yeah. Contested outpost. I mean, okay, no, that's a bad idea.
I park the Kuat on it.
Yeah, he's got a Kuat.
Yeah, he'll just park the Kuat at speed 1 somewhere near it and just turn.
Oh, fuck. But superior positions has to do an attack in the rear, and he brought a whole bunch of squadrons.
Yeah. I picked all nasty objectives for this one.
They are all nasty. I think contested outposts is probably the most fair, because if you could just kick the Kuat, which, I mean, if you kick the Kuat, you've probably won the game.
Yeah.
But if you do kick the Kuat, you'll be able to get a couple of points off of contested outposts and even up the objective score.
Yeah, when I was building this fleet, I saw that I could get nasty objectives in all 3, so I was like, ooh.
And your fleet is nasty enough already with Sloan.
Yeah, I would say superior positions is pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, because of
the Most Wanted is just not favorable, and the contested outpost is also just not very favorable. The hard choice.
Yeah, it very much is. Station does not obstruct attacks, does not have the ability to discard damage cards or recover hull points. Each player sums up the values of his ships at distance 1. Player with the highest total gains 1 victory. It comes down to who has the most command value within distance 1 of the station. But the station does not block shots anymore. At the same time, one of those on my fleet, negate the best. Superior positions is a right out, pretty much.
Also, Snake, do you like my Gazanti build?
Let me check on it.
It's a little bit more
Problem is-
expensive.
Problem is,
but
this
I think
fleet
it's
is built
hilarious.
to stay away. It does not want to charge in.
Tua. You're paying 9 points to always get. You could take a TIE bomber for that.
Alright, I've made my choice.
That's why I didn't say it was like necessarily viable. I just thought it was funny.
Funny is correct. That is so stupid.
Just
Oh, I'm also a
outpost,
little
place
surprised
obstacles
you
as
didn't-
normal. Second player place the station.
I'm
set-
surprised you didn't put electronic countermeasures on the Kuat.
I was thinking about it, but
I mean, you do have more redirect, and it means that XI7s, which are very popular, have way less of an impact on you.
right.
He didn't take any XI7s, so
Yeah, because I basically went with the idea of this was like, okay, strip off any nice to have upgrades. Only have stuff deemed essential, and then go from there.
Mhm.
So yeah, all right.
Yeah, if you
place-
full upgrade a ship, it can almost double its fleet value.
Yeah.
and
And
that's,
es-
that's
and essentially-
really handicap
And
you.
me focusing that let me turn my Nebulon B into the escort variation, and get Janors and 2 X-wings in.
Yeah, it's the
Okay, I get
and
to place
considering how good
first.
Rebel fighters are, just having 2 additional X-wings, even without Rogue, is bueno.
Yeah. Let's see where to put you. Alright, well, I guess I'm
don't
player
I-
1, so I get to place the first one, don't I? But you get to place the station whenever you at the end, wherever you want.
Does is it player 1 places the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And player 1 places the first objective. Place objectives, obstacles as normal. Second player places the station.
Right.
Okay.
This cat got kicked out of my room today
Oh no.
because she was biting at wires.
Uh,
Dude, you should have seen her face. She was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" I was not muted.
The one meme of the shark eating the fiber optic cables.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so any special? Let's see, so beyond. Oh, it needs to be beyond distance 5 of both players' table edges. The station. There. So the dollar line.
Yeah, but it can be over here. The sides that are not, that don't have the, I can't ping or anything, but the sides that don't have any marks, you can put it anywhere on the table along that, so long as it's 5 from the player edge.
Yeah.
Right.
Now here. Let me promote you to Snake so you can also do your pinging and stuff. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, time for deployment. So, station does not obstruct at all during all this. Think. Let's start with.
Yep. Also, it does not have the ability to repair.
Yeah, it's.
So-
Yep.
Yeah. Hey there, Midnight.
It's
How are you
literally
doing?
just there for a player to sit on it to get objective points.
Yeah. Alright, I'll start off with the Nebulon. Let's have you here going in at speed 2.
Let us. Go Xantes.
Okay.
Speed 1 sounds good.
Let's put the YTs out. No, I'd rather keep him back. There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. So,
Okay.
Zera, it doesn't really matter in the long run, but I realized this while I was playing Umberland the other day. Zera taught you guys to have the squadron dials on the opposite of what it actually says in the book.
No.
But that's due to tabletop sim. But so long as everyone understands,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, in the end of the day, does it really matter?
No, I just thought that was funny because I was very confused when I was playing Umberland.
Well, because I think Sarah teaches us that because when you flip the slider for the first time, it automatically locks the.
Yeah. Which is why I'm pretty sure he did it, but that's they did it that way. But
Right.
that's the exact opposite of what it says in the book.
Right.
Okay.
And theoretically, you could either double flip it or just hit L on your keyboard
Okay.
because that locks.
Yeah.
Deploy the MC30.
Okay.
Going in at speed 3.
The MC30, every rebel's favorite cigar.
Well, it does like smoking ships.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. The MC30 is a cigarette. The MC80 is the cigar.
Yeah, they both last about as long as said things do too. Though, funnily enough, between the MC80 and the MC30, the MC80 has died the most on me.
Yeah, because it's a big ship, it attracts a lot of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it tends
Also,
like and both times when I lost the MC80 was because it freaking bumped into one of Umberland's ships.
yeah. Something also to keep in mind is the MC30 has double
Yeah.
evade and double redirect, so it's very hard to lock down. Whereas the MC80 only has the one brace.
Yeah.
Right.
Umbra, have you deployed?
Yes, I put 2 more
Okay.
interceptors down.
Let's put down the 2 X-Wings. Like so. Okay.
I love just after the setup phase of this game because it looks like the beginning of most of the fleet battles in the movies. I-
Speed 2.
Okay. Uh. There we go.
I just want to see something.
So that's the area you need to be in to capture the station.
Yeah.
That'd be a permanent fixture.
I can fix it if it's bothersome.
Nah, I think it's a good idea to have it be permanent.
Yeah.
Because that way you can plan.
Yeah, good idea. Is this really one of the downsides of going Squadron Light? I guess the Squadron Heavy fleet should always get out deployed.
Yeah. I have to face that a lot because I tend not to run a lot of squadrons.
Yeah.
I didn't. So. But the thing is that outside of some bomber strategies, I find that the squadrons out deploying me doesn't necessarily mean they deal a lot of damage. Especially when it's versus ties.
Yeah.
Well, but the problem I have is I'm going to be losing my defense tokens pretty quickly against this fleet.
Yeah.
Which is not something you want to hear when there's a big angry Kuwat coming.
It's an aggressive triangle.
A very, very angry, aggressive triangle.
Okay, and that's my deployment done.
Okay.
Very geometric. Who knew math was so deadly?
Well, you know what they say, Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just slow boating him at speed 1
Yeah.
is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Because that means you'll get it at the end of turn 1, and then just...
And then I can just stick speed 1 and just go.
You know what, I would actually... It's too late now, but I probably would have set him going off at this angle. That way I could slow boat, slow boat, slow boat, turn, slow boat, slow boat, slow boat.
True. I mean, again, like you said, it's too late, but I figured slow, turn.
Yeah, the reason I would go this way is because of where his ship is, his big ship.
Yeah.
So it means he's probably going to get that in your rear arc. Doing
Yeah.
it the way you want. It's not that big of a deal because I think you'll be able to win it. Oh,
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
two.
I still have two peeps to deploy. Can't forget Dungo this time.
Yeah.
Don't forget Dungar.
Yeah, because last match we did, we went the entire first turn up to the squadron phase until I realized I hadn't deployed Dengar.
Yeah, fortunately.
Because then I went to activate him in squadron phase, and I'm like, wait, where's Dengar? I know I have Dengar. Where is he? And then I looked, and then he was still right back in the undeployed. I'm like, oh,
we basically
shit.
joked he was still negotiating his contract.
Well, at least he didn't have to get told no disintegrations.
No disintegrations. Although in this case, I think I want disintegrations.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I do believe it is dial time.
Yeah, well, I went ahead and got my sets up while you were finishing up.
Okay.
Oh, is that Relentless? Ah, yes, Relentless.
Yes.
3 points to make me being bad at the game less painful.
Exactly. It's ridiculous that card is only 3 points.
It's a good upgrade.
It is a very good upgrade.
Like, I can see
Okay.
that if the better I get,
I'm
the
gonna
less
introduce
good
our
of an upgrade
fleets
it is.
real quick. So,
But
I'm gonna quickly go over my fleets.
it's a good upgrade.
It's a
So,
good upgrade.
As you remember, I'm bringing an MC-80 command cruiser with Garm along. I'm finding I'm enjoying using him. ECM to make sure my tokens don't get locked down. Lando for more survivability. Engine Text to get that sweet fake speed free. Leading shots for dice correction because the dice hate me. Defiance for more hurt. Bare bones MC30. Assault concussion, ordnance, ammunition. Pretty much the basics. Only no Bislex to get the tokens back.
Like, I don't think the
Everyone
ISB
B with
has a
Salvation.
bad title.
Gonna be really there to do
I just
laying
don't
the
think
hurt
there is one.
and very navigable.
I think there's ones that are situationally better than
Then
others.
lastly I have Janors
but I
for
don't think there's a
her
bad one.
survivability buff and
Right.
intel.
Some
Tycho
of them are
to
in
help
very
lock
niche
stuff down.
scenarios.
And X-Wings and
They're
YTs
good
just
in that scenario, but
hurt, punch
Like
the
Sovereign,
interceptors.
if you have something to
Okay.
generate tokens on Sovereign, it becomes very good very quickly.
My opponent has
Right.
brought a Quasar one
That
along
means you can
and
just
put
spread
Sloan
that
on the
token off to
Quasar.
the rest of your fleet
Interesting.
very easily.
Quasar's going to be a big
It's
target
basically
for me
like
then.
having Tarkin, but better.
The Kuat,
and then,
that thing's going to be a
I forget the name of
up-range
it. The one that
brick.
makes it so that you... I think
Even
it's...
got point defense ions
Don't
on
you get
it.
extra dice in your dice pool when,
And Gorzantes
Devastator?
have quite
Yeah.
a few
Yeah,
upgrades
when
on
you-
it. Oh.
That's actually the ship that Darth Vader was on when he was chasing
Umbra.
Padme in the episode 4.
I'm seeing you kind of learned a lesson from the time my salvation once shot your Gorzanti. Because I'm seeing you brought ECM on it.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's what happened was my Gorzanti, my salvation rolled 2 crits and an accuracy. Then I used I had an extra dice. Oh yeah, right. It was a constrict fire dial, so I had extra dice on it.
and I think that was another accuracy.
Yeah, no, I used home 1 to get the second accuracy I needed.
Right.
And
But
because,
the
and
point
so
is-
and so I locked down both of your tokens, and so you just were just gone.
And then 4 damage immediately, and it
Yeah.
just instantly blew up.
Yeah, like, Gazantes are not super strong. The whole point of them is of all flotillas, is they pad out your fleet with something that's useful, but not necessarily powerful.
Right.
They're basically for
like-
a few buffs and extra activation.
Yeah, the way I build them is I just take a Gazanti and a Comsnet. It's 25 points, which is the same as like an ace, and I just use it as an activation sink and a squadron pusher.
Right.
But all right.
And if I need to, I give a nav token to someone who needs to slow down this turn.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you want, you can also bump it up to 30 points for the expanded hangar bay to push extra fighters.
Yeah,
But you don't like to go squadron heavy, so you can get away with the 2 squadron points.
yeah. And especially since most of the squadrons I do take have rogue.
Right. It's like you said, you usually like to take Boba Fett, TIE Defender, Darth Vader, which both have rogues.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
and then
Let's get the show on the
with how
road.
you like to build fleets, your remaining points would probably only let you get
He's the
maybe
wrong way
like
round. Oops.
2 interceptors at most.
Yeah, and I
Anyways.
use those interceptors to block fighters and bombers to allow my big ships free, breathing room.
Right.
But it's not imperative
Okay.
because
All right. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna open up with my Nebulon.
Okie dokie.
Give myself a navigate, which I'll be taking as a dial. And
watch me as I navigate.
Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna want to do a wiggle to
You-
avoid asteroid. Well, it's not gonna bump
Yeah.
into it this time, but its next turn the shield dial might be being a little annoying. So I'm gonna do this. And sharp turn.
You have an extra. Yeah.
Did I? Yes. Okay, there we go.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead. Start with Mr. Gazanti.
Alright. Squadrons.
Squadron. He is immediately going to token that and then comms it over to the Quasar.
Alright.
And then he will do the shuffle.
Let's move up a little bit.
Just nudge his way up a bit.
Yes.
Engines at what pace?
Alright, next up, let's go with MC80. Also has to navigate, which it'll be taking as a dial again. So let's move on up.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Graham Bell.
Yeah, the thing is, I like because I'm still learning it. I just like taking Garm because he offers a nice amount of token management. He doesn't do much crazy stuff. So yeah, I just like him because being able to just get tokens is very beneficial.
Yeah, he's kind of like Tarkin, only he throws all the tokens at you in 2 turns specifically.
Right.
You just immediately get loaded up on them.
Yeah, the problem is you don't want to do it on turn 1 because most people take an engineering or a nav token turn 1. You don't want to do it turn 6 because that's the last turn. So it's like
Right.
2 and 4 are like the only.
Yeah, they're the gold standard basically.
Yeah.
Right. It's the optimal selection.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move like this, and I need to get a move on, so I'm gonna pop engine text 2.
I guess you could put them on turn 1 and then just set all your turn 1 dials to maneuver and just use the dial for extra turny turn.
Yeah. Let's see, how would this put me range-wise? Okay. Yeah, just keep going straight ahead. Okay.
Okay. Next up.
Because I definitely can't afford to be defensive this time round. Even though, which is kind of annoying, because that's kind of what the MC80 wants to do. Pushing squadrons about.
Yeah.
I can get them all.
Oh. I just want to... Oh. I just want to measure, so roughly there. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Are you trying to move?
It's a stuck. There we go.
I think connection to Maglos is.
Yeah, because I'm in the EU, so I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, my ping just shot up to like the 700s.
Yeah. Mirror, is this like 2 squadrons stacked on top of each other right now?
Also, it's at 2 health. We just bumped it up for you.
It's all messed up because I see like 3 numbers on it. All the buttons.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, we're on tabletop sim, so.
Right, you can just do stuff like that. Just shove up a little bit.
Not what I was expecting, but okay. I don't
I mean,
mind it if I don't mind it if the ship the squadron stay away from me for an extra turn.
Then move step because I can't shoot anything. Bingo bango. All set.
Alright. Okay, that just leaves the MC30.
I could have pushed them up more, but I just wanted to make sure.
Navigate.
Yeah, I mean,
Team.
to be honest with you, like the fighter pounce can often win the fighter engagement.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've already learned that several times over. Might be. I think I will be bumping up to speed 4.
Zoom.
Full throttle. Pedal to the metal.
Give it engine techs.
To move a fake speed 5.
Dude, I so wish I could put engine techs on the SSD. That would be so
That would be hilarious.
especially with JJ. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me go double check the wording on JJ, because I think if you just take one, it's for the rest. Yeah, until the end of its activation. So if you use engine techs on an SSD with JJ, you take 1 shield point. The first tick of all speeds, including 1 and 2, are set to 2 yaw for JJ.
For the rest of the turn.
For the rest of that ship's activation.
So, if you could take engine techs, you could double yaw the first move and then double yaw engine techs.
Yeah. What you could do is to go fake speed 3, which JJ and a nav tile would be. Oh, and if you spent a nav token on the evasive maneuvers, you could do an SSD that goes 2-2-2.
That is hilarious. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So. You know.
What's the Kuat gonna do?
It's not too late to do the other way.
Yeah, it is definitely not too late. Especially if it's speed 1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm speed 1,
Speed
so.
1 and a navigate dial, I see. Okay.
So.
Yeah, you could just have it slow boat its way around, and over the next couple of turns, slow point your nose at the MC80 and just follow it.
Yep. Like so. Okay.
Alright. Squadrons.
I like how if you do 1 speed double yaw, your side thrusters are pushing harder than your ass thrusters, and that feels spacey.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna.
This is how space works. This is correct. I am glad it's here.
Here.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I would just make sure. Actually, no. You could just push Howl Runner straight up into him, and then use a squadron activation to. But if he squadron activates, Howlrunner's left out to dry.
Right.
So it's a gamble, but it could pay off.
So, I think...
You could play it safe and just squadron activate Howlrunner with your squadron. Because you do have a token, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just play it safe, keep her back a little bit.
'Cause it's no secret that Magalus is in pouncing range for me.
Yeah. And
So,
I believe he's in pouncing range of these ties over here with his X-wings.
right. But if you noticed, I made sure to keep them within distance one of two of the
For
stronghold.
yeah, so they're treated as obstructed.
Right.
Love stronghold. It's great.
Alright, I moved. Moved Generous and Tycho.
Okay.
There's only one fighter left.
No. He has the YT still.
He meets on your
I
end.
mean, yeah, there's only one interceptor left.
Yeah.
Just sit him there and harass the shields of the cigar as it comes by.
Trying to get it as close can without peeking out. So that will probably...
It's the so for squadrons, line of sight is measured from the center of them.
Oh, okay.
Line of effect is measured from the base, like always, but you still measure line of sight from the center of the squadron to the yellow dot.
Okay, so I can get, like, here.
That would not count as obstructed from unless it's from the back. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. This
Because
yeah.
the asteroids need to peek out from the base. Yeah, so that would count as obstructed from the front.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. I also love how wide the front arc of the Quasar is.
A lot of Imperial ships have a wide front arc.
Yeah,
It's
but the Quasar especially so, though.
Yeah. I've really been wanting to get a Vindicator heavy heavy frigate in the game. It should be a medium ship that plays a different role than the Victory, because it should be faster but have less guns.
Right.
The whole point of the Vindicator is that they were line ships that were meant to tank. They weren't assault ships like the Star Destroyers.
Son, I'll be right back as I go to the bathroom and someone just redeemed Gets Moving, so I'm gonna have to go and do some quick exercises too. That's still something I put in my streams where for if you redeem it, you're forced to do some exercises while I'm streaming.
Let me. Oh yes, 1,000. Oh, there's a cooldown.
I was smart about it.
You ass!
Curse you!
Heresy! We will have our revenge! That was fun. I like Twitch did the channel points things, because it's free. I don't even think you can buy channel points.
No, you can't. The only thing
Sub has a multiplier, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, because I've been saving up for one of my favorite streamers. I think I'm at 100,000 points with them, and it's either 200 or 300. You get a custom sound command.
So I have a streamer I watch where he does
All
a
right,
lot
that's
of gambling
push-ups
with
done.
his stream points, and I'm up to 200 million points.
So you can just spend whatever the fuck you feel like, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, because every time he does a stream point gamble, I'm like all on black, and I come out ahead every time because
Okay, all right, set your dials and everything.
I have been reset around about 5 times, but still, it literally he gambles like 5 or 6. He does a points gamble 5 or 6 times a stream, so you get 1 point and you're quickly back up to several thousand.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
Garm needs to trigger.
almost forgot. I get.
Yeah, and you get your first victory point.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a 3 or 5. Yeah, he's got 5 command on it right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Because while my Kua only has 2 dials, it is still 3 command.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why Relentless is an upgrade.
Yeah.
It's like the benefit it gives you is completely negated by being a better player. But hey, I'll take it.
For 3 points, I'll take it. I'll strap that crutch to my leg.
I'll put my training wheels on. Fuck yeah, 3 points.
Yeah.
But I do like Devastator more than it though. But Devastator only really works if you're doing something that will, like, if you're planning on tossing that ISD.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Right.
Okay. What to activate?
It's very much.
What to activate?
It's like dive bombing off the stage with a grab in like Smash.
Yeah.
You grab them and then you jump off the stage and suicide with them. You're taking them with. You usually only do this when you're ahead and you can afford your own loss and they can't. But you're going to take them down with you in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, I did put the score token in the correct ship.
It works really well when you have Darth Vader as your admiral. Spend a
Right.
defense token, reroll all dice.
Okay, I'm going to be activating
Is it
the
Is it all
Nebulon.
dice or as many dice of your choice?
Any dice of your choice.
Okay.
Nebulon has concentrate fire. Unfortunately, nothing is in range, and I cannot take it as a token because I am kind of full. I will be spending the squadron token I gave it, though. I'll be activating Tycho and setting him up right here to tie up these interceptors. And he's not going to attack, he's just tying them down.
I mean, why wouldn't you attack?
Counter. I want to maintain as much health as possible.
Yep, I understand.
He's looking at lots of very angry interceptors with lots of counter.
Hey. Yes, I know. I'm fully aware of that. So enough of some range. Let me see. I should probably drifting into long range of the Kuat and the others. I'm going to spend my token to slow down to speed 1. And that would also mean that nav team triggers. Oh no, nav team is I get to pick if I want to slow down or an extra yaw. Never mind.
Yeah.
But I want to slow down.
Not only that, but even if Tycho were to kill one of the interceptors, I would immediately get it back.
I see reserve hanger deck. Reserve hanger deck for 3 points is totally worth if you're doing a swarm strat.
Especially as
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's that. That's my turn.
Like on my previous iteration of this fleet, when I took the Venator, I think I had like 2 or 3 ships that had reserve hanger deck on it. So I brought 7 interceptors, but I effectively had 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn done.
Okay. Who do I want to go with first? Okay. Very much in range for that, no matter what.
You're only side arc there. One red dice, go.
Which one went? The Nebulon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is unfortunate. Tell you what, I will start with Quasar. Do we really expect anything else?
It's naturally a squadrons.
Okay. So.
So this is a conundrum. Do you pull Howlrunner back to get extra dice?
This is exactly why I threw Tycho out.
Also, are you at this moment? You have to decide if you're using your token.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
I'll use my token. So I have 6 squadron activations.
Yep. Awesome.
So, how gonna distance 1? So, can I pull something cheeky? Because this guy isn't engaged, correct?
Nope.
Yeah, he's on a obstacle. He's not engaged. So you could attempt something cheeky with him.
Would that count?
For Howlrunner? No.
No.
Well, distance, because Howlrunner, I believe, let me... when another friendly squad will score with this one... Oh, yeah, it counts Howlrunner, so you can resolve him before moving Howlrunner. Yeah.
Okay, so I
you're
can...
Yeah. You can do that, and...
Alright, I'm doing that. So, Tekken Taiko there.
Yeah.
So that is 6 blue dice. And a reroll because he's engaged with these interceptors and they have swarm.
Oh. Yep.
Every squadron you don't use against my ships is one I'm happy with.
A swarm can only affect fighters.
Yes, no, but what I'm talking about is preserving my defense tokens.
So I'm obviously accuracying.
Well, before you accuracy, what I would do is I would re-roll one of the crits.
I can't re-roll against squadrons.
No, you can.
Isn't crits only against ships?
While attacking a ship, it may also re-roll 1 dice with a crit icon. It does not say squadron.
No, who are you talking about?
Oh wait, no, that's right, swarm. I do get the swarm re-roll. I was thinking Sloan.
Okay, there we go. 4 damage, accuracy off the scatter. So
I'm naturally going to use the brace to turn it down to 2.
Yep.
That got him hurt.
He certainly felt that one.
Counter shot. 1 damage back.
1 damage back. Okay. Okay. Do I want to move Howlrunner in to assist now?
Here's the thing. I think 1 more good shot is all you need. So what I do is pick one of these 3 to stay behind. And just do it.
Yeah. I'll go ahead. Activate you. Take off 1. Yep.
No accuracies.
Crit.
1.
Well, that's a scatter.
Yep, that's the scatter.
All right.
Next one.
Nope, you accidentally did 2 there.
No.
Oh no, next one.
Yeah, no, but you flipped 2 here. This one here is also this one was blue, wasn't it?
No.
That one is blue.
Yeah, this one's blue.
The
He,
front.
he's fired this one, fired this
Yeah,
one.
okay,
and
it's
he's
just strange
about to
because
resolve
this one here is orange for me.
Oh, that's visual bug.
Is it blue now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, next shot.
Oh, no accuracies are hurting.
Discard scatter.
And it burnt the scatter at least.
Yeah. Well, it ate 4 of your activations, but you will be able to get them there.
Yeah.
Which honestly.
Counter.
All right, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, there's 2 counters to resolve.
Oh yeah, this counters against
One.
this one here, and then the next
Okay.
counter. Nothing.
Nothing on the next. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Last one.
Tycho did
Tycho.
he did exactly what I wanted him to do. Yeah, it's not even a brace.
Of course, now's the accuracy.
Not even a
No
brace.
brace.
so,
He
yeah.
blows up.
Yeah, bye. But hey, he held up force. Yeah, he held up about half of your squadrons. So
Oh, you still get a counter.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
you
easy
still
to
get the
forget
counter.
about the freaking counter. 2 damage back.
Oof.
Counter is real dangerous versus ties.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's at so low health. Oh yeah, hey, that's half of your squadrons.
Okay.
He's
So
got
now-
2 left.
Well, let's see what I want to do about this. It's a shame I used that token after all, but
It's pretty easy to transmit another.
yeah.
There was no way
Well-
of knowing how the dice would have rolled
Yeah.
before we did it.
Yeah, you had pretty good odds there of at least rolling another accuracy to lock down the scatter, but you just didn't, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Hey,
there were
but I
5
no,
dice.
no, I have to. No, now that I think about it, this is the first time I actually got Tycho to use his scatter before he died. every other time I use Tycho, he just gets sniped off immediately with accuracies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have this interceptor move up
And attack.
and
That X-wing.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, generic. He gets 6 because he's within range of Hellrunner.
Yeah, I'm using Janors. Cutting. Oh, yeah, right first to reroll. Got that extra damage.
5.
Using Janors to use her brace, and so that means it takes 3
Still.
damage instead.
Yep. That is.
That was almost the dead X-wing.
That would have been a
Yeah,
dead X-wing if it wasn't for Janors.
If it wasn't for Janors, that would have been a dead X-wing.
Janor is always coming in clutch.
Same dealio.
Alright.
I want that X-wing dead. I want those rebels dead.
Yeah, it's dead even if I use Janors.
No, because there's no kill like overkill.
Of course you get it.
5. Well, guns
Kaboom.
off the table.
Alright. Now for
Now to-
Mr. Quasar to scooch.
Yeah.
Oh, you can bump your fighters, which can... That could be a good or a bad thing.
I will have to very much bump that one interceptor, but
Alright.
go ahead and grab him. move that back.
I'm just gonna put him
Oh.
here.
Okay, that's not that bad.
I mean, what's so much else really? No, not really. Any
I
other
mean,
spots
he
to put
could put it up here and then just guard your other ships
it?
and just guard the front of your quasar.
Okay.
Okay.
The bumping rules for fighters are just generous on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could put it in your ass to make it less convenient for you, but it's still not a bad spot for you.
Yeah.
Right. Because now that's also out of the way of my heart, of me being able to hurt it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to be able to do anything, but I'm not going to be able to do anything to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, I'm gonna activate.
I have actually used that rule to push fighters closer to me so I could hit them with flak.
Clever.
I just put it on the side of the ship that was in medium range so I could hit them with flak because we were getting to the last couple of turns and the fighter points counted.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I am revealing squadrons on the MC-80.
Awesome.
So the only ones I can affect are the remaining X-Wing and Janors. X-Wing can't move because it's locked down by 2.
I'm just checking something. Okay, they are in range. They are in range of Dengo, and they are in range of the Stronghold. So they are obstructed with counter 3. Just to let you know.
I think honestly, all I should probably just do. I think the best bet would just be to do nothing with it, just so that I can keep those intercept. No, Dengar's there.
So
I'd have to move Janors. I'd have to move Janors up so that they have to kill one of the 2, but then Janors would no longer be escorted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these 2 will not be able to attack Janors because they're still engaged by the X-Wing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but honestly, yeah, that's going to be my best case. I'm just going to move Janors up to ensure that these 2 are also going to be locked down. So they have to deal with these 2. But,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with this X-Wing squadron, so I'm just going to toggle it. Okay, then next up, time for some shooting, because there shall be some shooting. I do have a shot on your side arc.
I think you have a shot on his front arc.
I know, but I think I'd be better served shooting at the side.
Yeah. One less shield. I feel it.
That and also shooting the front would be obstructed.
Yeah, shooting the. Yeah, it would.
Because it's going through that.
Yeah, I see what
So
you're
it's going to
talking
be to the
about.
side, so that's going to be 3 reds into the side. Kuwat has not activated, so I don't get Defiance, which is a shame because I was hoping to get a blue dice in. Oh, flat 5 damage, I'll take it.
Alrighty then. So.
Unfortunately, point defense ions don't do anything.
Unfortunately, I'm in no other danger really this turn, so base it down to 3, redirect. Actually, no, I'll do 1.
I think you took 1 too many damage. Oh no, that's right.
Yeah, 1 on everything except the.
One on the sides and 1 on the front.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, time to move.
But Snake, you were saying something about Zero.
I'm sure Zara's all told you guys the story of the guy who did a really weird squadron heavy Imperial list.
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, he over here playing meta Umberland.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna be spending my nav token specifically so I can trigger engine techs.
no one expects the Empire to go squadron heavy, so when they do,
It's like, what the fuck? And then again with my test last time, I'm like, the Venator was okay, but what I really needed was somebody to take advantage of Sloan deleting all of the defense tokens. What better than a very angry Kuwat?
Okay,
yeah.
that'll do.
Okay. Then
Speaking of, I think it's... No, wait, no. Oh,
nope.
it's the Corzantes.
Go Gazanti.
Squadron, but I think everything in range has already been activated.
Yeah, so token transmit.
Yep. Token transmit. Pop. Was it since one? Okay. Then
I don't think you're going to be able to move without hitting this one.
yeah, I don't think so either. Go ahead, shift him like that.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be nudged. I'm just gonna plop him down here.
Okay, the Gazanti is so small, it's barely a shift anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, move slightly to the left. Lazily lift to the left.
Yeah.
Up next, MC30. It has a navigate, which I'll be taking as a dial.
Are you going to shoot?
I do have a few
You can
things.
shoot
I do
a
actually.
single blue dice.
I can shoot 2 blue dice, 3 in total.
Oh, and a single in the front.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
First
you can-
off, 2 blues to the front of the quasar.
Okay.
Take damage where you get it.
2 damage.
Okay. I believe everybody else is gone, so I'll just redirect it.
And then a single.
You said front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take it like that.
And then I'll be front to front to the Grazantes. Not gonna matter because they're just gonna scatter.
I mean, you might get an accuracy.
Yeah, it's gonna do
Yeah.
nothing. See?
Accuracy off
Oh
the
no, my
scatter.
scatter! ECM!
Okay. So.
Oof. I think you have to go straight there, or else you're gonna bump in.
Oh, right, I was on the wrong side. I was looking at the wrong side of the tooler. Oops.
Yeah. Kind of gotta go straight there, and then. No, still gonna bump. If
No,
you
that's not gonna
turn,
work.
yeah, there. If you turn this last one here, you won't bump.
Yeah,
I don't.
you should be fine.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, it's a flotilla, so I'm not gonna take damage from it anyway.
Yeah, but it will set you back to here onto this rock.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be enough, actually.
Nope, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Hang
Did-
on. That'll work.
No,
That'll
that's...
If I think you need to go.
Shield dolls are just not touching, I think.
No, that's...
It's bumped.
Just
that's touching.
Undo. I think if you go
yeah,
like that,
That will.
That
and then
should be good.
yeah, that'll be fine. You will bump that squadron, but that will work.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. And put that here.
Okay.
Because I need to get rid of the tool. So suppression activates because you ended your activation within distance 1 to 3. So I get. And it's the end, so it doesn't really.
Choose an exhaust one of my defense
You can-
tokens.
Oh wait,
If you
actually no, my Kuat still goes.
Yeah,
I would exhaust one of his evades.
because I'm at long
Yeah.
range.
Ah.
Yeah. And then the Kuat will have front arc 3 red dice into his side, which is
It's actually
that's a lot of damage.
It's actually technically double arced.
Yeah, but it's just the other arc is a
Oh,
single red.
Yeah.
It's a single red, but you take damage when you can get it, right?
Yeah.
Especially on something like an MC30, which can be very squishy.
I mean, what else am I gonna shoot at? I don't have squadrons. I mean, I could
Put a single, yeah.
I could plink off the MC80 with the same 1 red dice.
Yeah.
So might as well put it into the MC30 anyways.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, first, need to activate.
Yeah. It's a concentrate fire.
Concentrate fire.
Ooh, 4 red dice.
So.
Actually, due to the way the thing works, I think 2 red dice on the other one would probably be better.
Yeah. I get to roll first, anyways.
Yeah. Before you make your decision.
Right.
Uh,
That's
Ouch.
I mean, it will make both his evades red.
well,
Unless he just takes the 1 damage.
it might just take the 1 damage.
Yeah.
Are you done with the dice?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth adding the confire there.
No.
So he can flip his evade to red to...
I'm gonna spend
Yeah.
a redirect. And redirect to the front. And that's it.
Okay, cool. Now slide into his front. Yep. Side arc into front arc.
And it's just
come
an
on.
accuracy.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Also, don't forget you do have intel officer.
Yeah.
I mean,
It would not have mattered now this time round, but
right. like I know I had intel officer. I didn't want to pop it on the first one because it was 1 damage.
Mm,
Just in case if, like, say I rolled 2 doubles
yeah,
out of my ass.
yeah.
It would have been nice to have the intel officer for that, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Fuck me.
squadrons.
Nope, Kuat has to move.
Oh, sorry. Ugh.
I would go to the other side and... Ooh, this is a hard choice, because who do you want to put your ass to? 3 black dice. 3 red dice. This is actually a hard decision.
Red dice are more of a gamble, so.
Okay. Alright, so now it's squadrons.
Correct. Now it's squadron.
Okay. Lovely. It's gonna move up here and put a shot into the quasar.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a single black into the front.
Oh. YT's rogue. Nice.
That's 1 damage into the front. Just gonna take it.
Yeah.
And this rogue is gonna fly up. Like so. And also put a shot into the front. With 1 damage to your hull.
Yeah, I'll just take the 1 damage to the hull.
Okay.
Okay. So then,
First blood.
not in range. Uh-oh.
Nope, you accidentally activated the snipe mode.
No, it's actually set to
Oh,
3,
okay.
so set to 2, so I could see his counter buff range. They don't have Vogue, unfortunately, but just move him a
Okay,
little closer.
that's that. So status phase. So refresh your
Yep.
tokens on where it's applicable. Okay. So that's the end of the turn. Time for and don't forget your victory point.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Good to go.
Mag, you've got a really juicy rear shot here.
I know. In fact, I have several juicy shots. I got a double arc on the Gorzantes. I can open up into the exposed front with my salvation. Oh, which one do I want to do first? Oh, this
Well, to be honest with you, your cigarette, your MC30, if you move it into like you got like near guaranteed he's gonna turn into this way. So positioning that thing over here is gonna be good, but you want to wait until after he moves if you can with it.
But that would then potentially allow very juicy shots on the Gorzantes to go. But at the same time, it's worthwhile blasting them away.
I think probably the safest move right now is going to be the frigate.
Yeah, the Nebulon, because here's the thing, the Nebulon is very much entering the danger zone, so I want to get as much value out of it as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nebulon has a Navigate lined up. I don't think it's going to be able to get to use that, but first off, a shooting. So, front to front, and they'll shot some, diesel counts obstructed, but I may as well send a single blue dice their way anyway.
Yep.
Okay, but first things
A single blue dice versus ties builds up quick.
Yeah.
Because it's one further health. Okay, 3 reds into the front of Stronghold. And it's horrible.
Ow!
I have nothing to correct that.
I think I'm just gonna face tank it again.
Yeah, that's fair. See, the thing has 6 health. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, time to move, and well, yeah. I don't.
Pot
All right,
shots at
right.
the
Thank you.
interceptors.
Why do I keep forgetting those?
Too excited to move. 1 blue dice apiece.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the closest one.
They're each identical. Each one is more identical than the next.
That's a whiff. The one next to it is a whiff.
Whiff. Doesn't matter anyways.
Yes. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Roll dice.
So here's the conundrum I have. I could dodge the Quasar, but then I'd end up in close range to Kuwat.
Anger.
There is no good choice there.
I think the best choice is to just ram the Quasar, bring it down to half health.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea.
So yeah, so I'd end up moving here. And the nice thing is, no, you can. There's nothing that can do about those side arcs.
Yeah, that's the reds and the blues could go into that side.
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have to accept it. And so both ships are gonna take a face down damage card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you guys remember to shuffle your decks?
Don't think so. It didn't really matter up to this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's here I was saying I was planning on changing how I used the Nebulon into being more of a finisher, and here it is again being its own torpedo. Why does it keep ending up with that situation?
That is tricky.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was umming and ahhing between. Do I want to try and blast off but the thing is, their value is more or less spent, as far so they can still push, of course, but yeah.
Okay, so if I was to activate, I can't use my pass token anymore, right?
What do you mean?
You can use your pass token whenever.
You don't have a pass
Yeah,
token.
and that you have no pass tokens. You have the same amount of ships.
I'm thinking. I was thinking of the last match we played.
Oh, yeah, when you brought the
Okay.
Onager and Interdictor against us.
Yeah.
You could use a pass token whenever you have a pass token.
Mm-hmm.
Though I dislike how they changed. I like how they gave multiple the option for pass tokens to other players, but the SSD should just have a pass token that refreshes every turn because
Yeah.
it's going to be outnumbered a lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair way to balance it a bit. So, what are you gonna activate?
So when huge ships were first introduced, they generated a pass token every turn,
Oh, they actually changed that. Okay.
but they could only have one pass token that turn.
Ah.
Actually.
So it was a use it or lose it kind of thing.
Yeah. Now it's you get X pass tokens at the start of the game based off how outnumbered you are. But I think the SSD should still have one that it generates every turn.
Fair.
Alright, I'm going to activate my Xanti.
Okay.
And he is going to feed that navigate to my Quasar.
I think no matter what, that Quasar's gonna be, unless the Kuwat cleans off the frigate in one shot, the Quasar's gonna be bumping into it again. I think.
Yeah, I honestly probably would have activated the Quasar to get squadron value, because it's going down very quick. It's got if the Gazanti moves, it's getting 3 black dice in its ass.
No. Oh right, it's just in range. Dang, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, you've committed to the Gazantis.
Fire first.
Yeah, you can shoot. It's got blues at the sides. It's got a single blue, but that could make a difference.
Of single blue dice can make all the difference in the world, Mr.
Yeah.
Freeman.
Mr. Grazanti. And it's an accuracy.
Oh,
Nope, not
okay, whatever.
Not this one.
Not this dice.
What's its flak? It's a black.
Yeah, it's a black.
Bring it out again. Yeah, you could.
You got a black flak.
Yeah,
Do
you could flak
Yeah.
my YT.
Also, I just noticed the Nebulon would have gotten hit with suppression. And
Black dice are cursed for you, man.
fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, suppression. Which one of these do you want to get rid of the Nebulon?
On the Nebulon. Base.
What are my braces?
Cool.
Okay, which is good idea.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the Kuwat. Yep, the Kuwat has Intel Officer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, now it's time for the Gozantis to move. But yeah, but man, I think you should just never use black dice. They just seem to never work for you, bro. That's gonna hit the asteroids.
I don't think he can move without hitting that rock.
Oh dear.
No.
Yeah, that's
So it's a face-up damage card.
Yeah.
What is it? It's projector misaligned. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. You can just pick wherever loses shields.
Okay, so it loses one shield.
Yeah.
From the front.
From and
Or
either the front or the side.
yeah.
All things considered, that's not a bad grade.
Yeah.
And then you just flip this card face down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip it back, please.
Okay. Now here is the thing. I want to delay activating the MC80 because it has Defiant. So... Yes, that would put the MC30 into more risk as it slips into the side arc. And I think that's going to be my best bet. I'm going to activate the MC30. It has a Navigate, which I'll be taking as a dial. So it has 2 juicy shots. I'm going to first do the big one. Side to back. 2 blues, 3
Obstructed
blacks.
with lots of pain. Can that cigar? Yes, you did take ordnance experts and assault concussion because you're not friendly.
Yeah, its purpose is mainly to strip shields, actually.
Of course he gets the fucking accuracy.
Yeah, get accuracy. I'll be accuracying the brace. And I'll
You
be
get an accuracy every single fucking time, and it pisses me off.
Look,
Okay,
man,
now-
you get accuracy all the time against my squadrons, except for
Now the
today.
question,
Against squadrons.
now the question is, do you strip the side shields?
Here's the thing. That's 5 damage. If he
It's dead.
if he redirects, he can negate 2 more. But if I trigger assault concussions, that would lower the shield pool down to 2. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger assault concussion because that's gonna kill it. I prefer flipping it just because it's just an F button.
That when I see a flip card, that means it's dead to me. So that's something you gotta keep in mind.
Okay.
The actual symbol for an exhausted card is to tilt the card.
Okay.
So
So first off, triggering assault concussion. So the 2 sides lose 1 shield point.
It dies.
Yeah. And then it loses the rear, and
then takes cards
and
equal to its remaining HP.
And now the more important thing, that's Sloan gone.
Should take 3 more cards. Bye, Sloan.
And everything goes downhill from here.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I think what I should do is I'm definitely slowing down to at least speed 3 to avoid, running off the board. But I'm gonna spend a token to slow down to speed 2.
Yeah, good idea.
Get that. Put on the space brake and just turn in sharply. That keeps me out of close range. Lovely. Okay. I made the right call.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just realized I could have shot the Gorzantes, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
I got too excited from killing off the Quasar.
I know. That's why I don't think moving the Gazantes was a good idea. Because
I
at bare
didn't
minimum,
realize I was within a pixel of the side of black dice.
yeah, it happens.
Okay.
I mean, that's all it takes in tabletop miniatures games. One mistake to decide the game.
And then, you know how I'm gonna justify why the rear didn't shoot? The crew was too busy partying. They were all just cheering.
They killed Sloan! Yay!
I don't even get to use the fucking black dice. Great.
Well, Mag has played it real smart, and your Kua is just feels pretty impudent here. Oh, what's your dial for it?
Engineering.
Well, you could recover
Taking
some
damage.
Some of the shields can be recovered.
Yeah. That's what, two shields?
Yeah. Well, take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Going
that's
to the
a shot.
side of that Nebulon.
Okay. See if you can get some revenge. Accuracy 5 damage, including a crit.
Accuracy.
And don't forget you have
time when you intel officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will intel officer. Okay.
Intel officer. This is a real hard one to do. I would say, because it's the most dangerous one. Actually, no. This is hard. Amberlet, do what you think is best. There is no good option here. There is no best option.
Yeah, because he's going to get to base no matter what.
Yeah, if he really wants to. Because of that, I would say intel the brace and then accuracy the evade, and then he's just like, I can brace, but if I do, one of them's going away.
Right, which is what I'll probably do. I will accuracy evade and then intel officer the
healthy brace.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm definitely going to be discarding the brace, which will cut the damage down to 3, but that's still gonna mean I'm gonna take 2 whole damage, one of which is face up.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's for blacks.
Yeah, blacks.
So my face up is calm noise. Your opponent may either reduce speed by 1 or choose a new command on the top of your command dial, then flip face down.
Okay.
Speed 0.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Gotta speed up.
Yeah.
Speed up or die.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Okay. And then this card gets flipped,
face
and
down.
then I take 1 more. Okay, it's down to 2 hull points.
Oh.
Okay.
Come on.
Then I still have a side oak.
Yeah, you can do. I think your rear and your side are the exact same for right now. So you could do a side into his side, or rear into his front, or side into his side or front.
Probably not going to get to kill the MC-80. So I'm going to put my side into the front of the MC-30.
Okay. Fortunately, you have tapped your... Well, Intel Officer's not going to help you much here against the MC-30.
No. Oh, fuck.
1 damage!
I'm going to redirect that over to here. Okay. That's it for shooting. That Kuwat is now very angry with that Nebula, and I get the feeling. Okay, now, yeah. But here's the thing. I might have blasted off your Sloan, but you now have 3. You're going to get 3 victory points still.
Yeah. And unless he focuses in on the Kuat, who is literally turning slowly around that station now, pretty much perfectly.
Yeah, so basically I have to kill your Kuat quick, or else you won.
Yeah. He's only got 3 turns left to kill that Kuat, and a Kuat can very easily survive 3 turns.
And it's basically full health because of that engineering. I think the only thing it's missing is literally 1 shield point now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got a pebble thrown at it.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of, Activating.
And even though you don't have your squadron pusher, you still have a bunch of squadrons out there.
Yeah.
My only concern is they're not rogue, so
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
I mean,
gonna
but
be.
you can still dump a massive bucket of squadrons on his ships and then just tie them up.
Right.
Okay. Also, activating MC80. It has a navigate. Defiance is going to be able to trigger because the Kuat has activated. Oop, that's the wrong.
That's the other thing that makes me mad is if the Quasar didn't die, I would have activated that and then the Kuat, and the
Okay.
Kuat wouldn't have gotten.
Okay,
hit
I
by the
can
wire.
shoot into
Yeah.
your rear. And that shot won't be obstructed because the station does not count as obstructing.
No.
Yep.
And I'll be adding a blue. So yeah, that's going to be that.
3 damage.
3 damage. No, I'm not going to trigger leading shots. I'm going to leave that as is.
Okay. 3 damage.
Hang on. No, I don't have intel officer. Never mind. Just double checking.
Okay, so my code is not in range of the black dice on the MC30s, so you can only hit it with blue dice.
Yeah.
Okay, Base would only take off 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my last ship to activate.
This is the last ship that moves. And I don't
it's
think
the
he has
very-
bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well brace it.
Yeah, I might as well base it.
Take off 1 damage, and then...
Might as well redirect. So it's
I'd
2
say...
damage.
I'd say, like, the rear's going to be the spot he's going to shoot at the most. So I'd put
Right.
it 1 on the front and then 1 on the side.
Yeah, probably do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That should be good.
Okay.
Apple.
No other shooting for it. So it's gonna. I did have a. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, time for it to move. Currently going.
So- You want to know something fun?
Hmm?
I'm 99% sure all of these models were ripped out of Empire at War, the video game.
Probably.
I was going to say, I think so.
That's just gonna be.
I
That's
forget,
just
did
gonna
I
be best.
end up actually...
Oh no, I do have. I did take a navigate dial. So I'm just gonna turn in as sharply as possible.
I need to reinstall that, by the way.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. If you guys want to do like a big, a skirmish game of that at some point, I'd be totally down.
And
We could do Thrawn's Revenge.
Is that a mod? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mod.
Okay.
It's real easy to activate.
then I'm
Alright,
gonna
if you wanna get me going on that later.
And then I'm gonna engine text in closer. There we go.
Oh no, I don't know if I can fit this game. It's 4 gigabytes and I only have 140 gigabytes remaining.
Yeah, Empire at War just has a permanent spot on my hard drive. It takes up the size of a coffee.
Okay, that's now it's squadrons time.
I can only fit 35 copies of it on my machine.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna be activating the. You see, you are not engaged with anything, right? Nope. You are going to. Fly over to here and put a shot into the back. Oh, wrong button.
Oh.
Gotta love Black Dice Rogues.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the crit does nothing, but still, it's good odds of at least getting, some scratch. And I need every bit of damage I can get right now.
Dude, Black Dice Rogue Bomber is the dream.
Okay, that's 1 hit into the back.
Oh, no.
Okay. And unfortunately, this one is stuck. It's
Yeah,
just gonna.
he is
It's
engaged.
just going to fire into Howl Runner. So it's gonna be 4
Okay.
blues.
Howl Runner does get counter 1
Yeah.
because Dengar. So he will take a
Yeah.
damage back.
Accuracy in your scatter.
Okay, and it's 1 damage.
Yeah. And 1 damage back. Okay. Okay, that's squadron done. Oh no, yeah, I'm not done with squadrons, but
That's those done with.
yes, now it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm surprised that Tycho is my only squadron casualty so far.
Well, that's
there's the
because the
X-Wing as
Quaz.
well.
Yeah, the X-wing died too.
Oh yeah, one of
One
my
of the
X-Wings
genet-
went down, true. Yeah,
Again, it also helps that you killed the Quasar this turn.
Yeah.
Because I would have obviously squadroned again, and then I probably would have had a mass wipe.
Yeah.
Another
Well,
mass
I
wipe.
think some of the YTs might have lived, but definitely not Jadors in
Yeah.
the X-Wing.
So X-wing.
Yeah, fortunately, yeah, they're still
Generic
engaged in the X-Wing.
That's 5 dice because of Howl Runner.
Yep.
And I believe he also gets swarmed because of the other
Yeah.
interceptor.
Yeah, they're both
Yes.
engaged. Yeah.
So swarm.
I mean, Jadors may as well brace that down to 1. Brace that. Let's see, you get an extra damage?
It might be 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Brace
so
it down to 1.
yep. Yep. Jadors may as well keep her escort alive longer.
And then same dealio.
4 damage. You do get a reroll. And you bump it up to 5. And bracing that down to 3, which leaves with 1 health left. Okay, well that X-Wing's definitely not attacking anymore.
1 counter is all it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because sorry, folks, there's no bracing away 1 damage.
.5 rounded up is 1.
Okay, alright, I am up. Yeah, they're just going to chill.
They're just gonna show.
They've sat there the entire game, just like,
No.
yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Alright, so I get free reign to just move about then.
yeah,
Yeah, you're the only one with squadrons left.
yeah, they were stuck anyway. So, yeah, so tie down that YT.
Yeah, I'd put 2 on it and then 2 on the other one. You could probably, I would move that one over here.
Move it
Yeah.
out so
You
I
see
don't
why?
get a juicy flak on you.
Yeah, I think he's more worried about, hitting the ship, but just in case he decides
Mhm.
to flak,
Yeah.
it's something that does that positioning like that. It doesn't prevent you from doing what you want to do, but it makes it more difficult for him to do what he needs to do. Like this one, yeah. Because she's got shots on him, and I'd take it.
Yep. So she only gets 3, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hal doesn't
mean,
affect herself, but she will get swarm.
Yep.
Nope.
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Now, Dengar's attack
doesn't-
into the YT would be obstructed.
Yeah, but he still gets to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would get 3 because Hell Runners get subtracted.
Yep. Whew.
He does get swarmed as well.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
Dengar
Whew,
put
you,
in work.
you attacked the YT. Here's the thing. You could have used Hellrunner and Dengar to try and finish off the Nebulon. It had 2 health left.
It's within black range of the Kuwat's front arc. And it's
True.
currently going speed 0.
True, but you don't know what I have lined up.
That is true. But it's also Howrunner's got a blue dice and then he's got a black dice. The odds there's
True, they
still
are low
a
odds.
50-50. There's a 25% chance miss and a 50% chance miss.
And
Meaning
I'm of how Umbrella's black dice have been
37
treating him.
He had a 37% chance of getting rid of the
Right.
Nebulon.
Right.
He took the better chance that he would get rid of the YT.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Okay.
It's like, it's not that I don't want to kill the Nebulon, it's just, again, the chances of them killing the Nebulon on their own is pretty low, and again, you're also in black dice range of a very angry Kuwat.
Yep.
In the front arc, no less.
Yes. I know.
So...
I know.
I don't think he'll be able to get out of it either.
No, definitely
because
not.
he's
speed 0.
Speed 0 right now.
Yeah, so even if the next one's a nav, you're just staying in that front arc.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Okay,
even if he has a nav, he can go back up to speed 1
yeah.
and move and get
Wait.
defense tokens. But...
Status phase. Yeah, that's everything needs to be refreshed on my end.
Then I just need to run and use the bathroom.
Okay. That's good.
Yep.
Flip the initiative over. I'm going to...
He also needs to get a victory token. I'll go ahead and grab that for him since he's going.
Yeah, Garm now gets to trigger his second time. Putting a nav there. Putting a nav on you. And putting an engineering and nav onto you. And now I'm going to go to the bathroom too, meanwhile.
Oh yeah, just put intermission up on the stream. Dragon coffee.
Okay, I am back.
And so am I. Alright.
And I just redeemed to get moving.
I'll be right back again.
Hey, if I can help a friend with their fitness goals, I'm gonna do it.
I got enough fitness at work. Mine's a manual labor job. What do I want for dials, though? I know. This Kazanti is still hilarious, though. I love this.
That is 9 points.
Okay.
But it's funny.
And I'm back. Okay.
It is 9 points.
I
I find it dubious putting expanded hanger bay on a Gazanti. Like,
Okay, I am good to go. Are you?
I'm still debating. Okay.
Okay, so first things first. I'm just going to do Nebulon first, get as much value out of it as I still can. It had engineering lined up. Now, fortunately,
Okay.
I have a nav token, but I will be spending this engineering token, which will give me 5 engineering points total.
Yeah, so you can...
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna discard one of my damage cards and regenerate my lost shield.
Okay.
nice.
And that uses it all up. Okay, now it's time for shooting. Well, technically I also have a double arc on you. Okay, I'm first gonna do side to front, may as well.
Sure you don't want flak?
You sure you don't want a flak? That you can hit 4 ships right there.
Yes, I could, But I need to get rid of the Kuat. I need to
fair.
do. Here's the thing: the Kuat's gonna win him the game. The squadrons don't have Sloan's ability anymore.
Yeah, it's honestly, I probably would have put Sloan on the Kuat.
Yeah,
Because
I
Sloan
probably
doesn't care what
should've-
ship she's on.
Okay, 2 damage
Yeah.
into the front, no accuracies. This is the side, so salvation doesn't trigger.
Okay. Redirect.
I'd put it on the side that's on the station. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it like that.
Okay. And now front to front. 3 reds. With the salvation benefit. 4 damage.
Ooh, 4.
Base
Bracing it down to 2. Okay.
2.
Oh, hold on. Before you brace, remove the brace.
Oh,
Point the
damage.
fence.
Yep.
Yeah. Remove the double.
Okay.
It's Vivo the double.
Yeah, but force him to reroll the double, because
Yeah.
there's a good chance.
It's still 4
Right.
damage. Salvation doubles
Why?
the damage of the crit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It makes the crit cost 2 damage.
Wow. Okay, well, now you brace.
Yeah.
There was a 25% chance that he would go down 2 damage flatly, but
Nope. Okay.
Hold
That's...
on, I'm still. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
still thinking. Because.
Right.
is that an alternate crit effect?
No, it's just flat. It just says crits do
Yeah,
the
it
extra
just
damage.
counts as 2 instead of
Yeah.
1. Yeah. So the crit effect hasn't been spent, so it's still need to contain if you could take a whole damage.
Right.
So it's either contain or redirect, basically.
I'll contain.
Okay. So
So
that's
I'll
gonna
take-
be 3. No, brace
No,
that.
1.
Yeah,
I
you
braced.
braced it down. Yeah.
It's
Just
only
the 1 damage card.
Yeah, and no,
It's face down.
You contained it.
Oh yeah, I contain.
Okay.
It's a good thing too, because that was bad.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That wasn't as bad as some of the ones, but that was a bad one.
Okay,
Yeah, so
and you know what?
it's-
Since there's no chance in hell of it getting out, I'm using the nav token to go up to speed.
Yeah,
even
you're
though
going up to speed 1. I don't think you can get vamming.
doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think.
No. Yeah. Even if I were to use
Nope.
the teams, it would not allow me to turn in sharp enough.
Move these 2 for ease of dial.
I can't move Dengai.
Well, hang on. Maybe. Do shield dials still count, right?
Do you have the ability to do a double yaw like that?
Yes. I have. Oh no! Wait, no. I only get.
It's either.
Yeah, right.
And you
Yeah.
had to spend the dial
Yeah.
to speed up. So.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The dials
Yeah.
would not have touched either way.
Yeah. So, Dengar just goes back.
Yeah. So does How Runner.
Just hit undo.
Yeah.
No.
This one moves though.
Yeah.
It can just go right there. Honestly. Oh dear. You hit
why did
undo.
you?
Yeah, right there. I'll do just fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was nice knowing the Nebulon.
Yeah, and honestly, I'd probably turn, because it's.
That's the sharpest it can turn.
Yeah, I mean, well, I would do the Kuai, blow up the Nebulon and turn.
Yeah. Which,
It had a
of course,
navigate lined up.
you
Watch
know,
me as I navigate.
Then I will actually use that. But
You
first,
you got a side shot.
yeah. Which is definitely what I am doing. Okay. Here's the attack I've been waiting for.
Salvation
Three reds.
Salvation has done its job, so away it goes.
Ordnance experts.
Yeah, it's dead. even if I brace that, that's more enough damage
Ordnance
just to flat out kill
experts.
it.
Oh, you.
If I brace that, it braces it down to 4 damage, but I already have 2 damage, so yeah, it's dead by 1 extra.
Yep. So.
I fucking hate this game sometimes.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
And that's why I didn't want to send my fighters to try and kill the Nebulon.
Yeah, and you've still got another attack.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would throw it at the 30.
Yeah. Neither are in close range. So. I can hit the front arc, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a shot at the front.
Yep. So
yeah,
it's
close.
Barely doesn't cross.
Blue and red.
But honestly, free damage. You have intel officer.
I would intel officer off. Oh, it's got doubles.
It doesn't matter.
You didn't get an accuracy. It doesn't matter.
I mean, fuck it, might as well just say one of the evades.
May still have the intel officer feel useful.
Yeah. He's gonna use the other one anyways.
Yeah, evading. Reroll that double.
Watch, it's gonna get an accuracy. $20, it's gonna roll into an accuracy.
A crit.
2 damage.
Well, redirect it. It's from the front, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the shields over here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to be honest. I don't think I can win this match.
Yeah, it's. Gonna...
Here's the thing.
It's gonna be close.
No, here's the thing. The Kuat's now gonna run away. Which means, if I want to, but here's the thing, I won't be able to keep up because for my shots to be effective, I have to use my side arc. Because my front is just 2 reds. It's just 2 blues and a red.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna run away though, because
I think running away is probably going to be the best call. I would try to move in such a way so my ass was still in this circle, and just go off in this direction. And that means you would have an 80-point victory, over them, plus the 57. How much was your Quasar?
Quasar was
54.
Like 97.
Yeah,
I think with upgrades
no,
it was
you know,
like 97.
Even though, this match is over.
Yeah. If he manages to get in the circle for the next 2 turns and keep him, you would still have a 40-point advantage, and I think that will make up and cover your Quasar to the point where he has the win, where you have where you keep the win because you've killed the squadrons.
Right.
Even if he gets this for the last 2 turns.
Yeah, no, there's no way for me to conceivably win this because I'm not gonna do enough damage to kill that ISD.
Yeah, because it's only got 1 hull damage, so it's got 10 HP.
Yeah, no way,
no
way am I doing. I mean, yeah, like if the MC30 were able to get some double arcs in for the next 2 turns, then I would have given it a shot. But the MC30 first needs to line the shots up, which is not gonna have the time for it. This is over.
Yep. I would say, Mag, don't be a doomer and see how it goes, because it's the next couple of turns are going to play out pretty quick.
I guess.
All
right, well, so, move the ISD. Let's keep going.
Yeah. You might be able to pull a win. It's a really hard call.
So I did take a nav down. I think that would put me out of.
It probably will.
Yeah, that will move you out.
Let me see.
No, you'd still be in range.
But it will undo to.
It will move a bunch of squadrons around.
I think it's yeah. Okay, and then it's move
Yep, all 3 of those.
Yeah, okay.
done. Yep, so you can move all 3 of those.
There. Okay, that's moving done.
And you get
No,
My Gazanti
it's
hasn't.
yeah, it's at the end. I still have to activate the MC80 and the MC30.
And I still have my Gazanti as well.
Yep.
Okay, may as well do the MC30 next.
So-
It had navigate lined up.
So to get that, you're going to have to get the MC80 in there to prevent him from getting it.
Yeah, I know.
Bare minimum.
But first things first, shooting.
I'm just my view is just barely in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. It's activated, so it's gonna be 2 reds, 3 reds, and a blue. Oh, that's one too many.
That is 4 reds.
I mean, legal with
Okay.
what he's doing. But
I'm leading shots to reroll these 2.
1 damage.
One,
1 damage.
The problem. Here's the problem I was having. I was really umming and ahhing between this one or the assault version. The problem is
I'd
with these.
redirect that to the 3 side.
He got an accuracy.
Oh,
I haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm just. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the unspent redirect.
Yeah. Which is why I just took it in the rear, because I knew he was gonna accuracy the one that hasn't been spent yet.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Okay. And I am. Oh no, you're not in close range. So let's just put a single blue dice in into that tie interceptor.
Why not?
Also, Mag, you don't have Empire at War?
And it's an accuracy, so it does nothing. No, I don't. Honestly, I've done very little with Star Wars. Like this is the most involved I've been in Star Wars in years.
That's fair, but like Empire at War is just one of those strategy games where if you like strategy games at all, it should be on your bucket list.
I have it, but I actually haven't played it yet. I think what happened was I got it to play with one friend, and then they never.
Right. Well, we'll do a skirmish with just fleets after we're done here,
Okay.
and we won't worry about mods right away. I'll let you get used to the base game.
That puts it just in range.
Yep. So neither of us.
But
get
you get to move the interceptor.
Oh, yep.
I just put it so it's locking down this here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's it. Hang on. Will I engine text? If I do go like that, that's gonna cause these 3 to move again.
Yeah.
But I will be doing this just so that I can somewhat stay nearby you. Okay, yeah, move those 3 about. Actually, no, that was a bad idea, because I just prevented my MC30 from potentially also jumping into the zone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But then I would have gotten a point at least.
yeah, I think if you didn't do that, you would have been able to get a point off of it this turn.
Oh well.
But yeah, live and learn.
Yeah.
It happens.
Just because you have it doesn't mean you have to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gorzantes.
Gazantes.
Zantes.
I
Confire.
was gonna. Yeah, because I was gonna do that. But... oh well.
Yeah. I mean,
You do have something in flak range.
Yeah, flak.
In fact, both
Actually, has two things in flak
both
range.
of them are in flak range. You can flak them both.
Flak them.
Well,
Black 'em good.
what is the other one in range?
Wait,
Here?
are you Kazanti's black dice? Oh,
Oh,
no, they're
black dice, right. So only once in
Yeah,
range,
it's black
right?
dice.
Only once in range, the one at 2
You
health.
might as well fire it.
Yeah.
Blank calling it.
It's a hit.
1 damage.
Almost. Almost.
Almost.
Okay. So MC 30 is gonna get to go. Of course, Anti's are done,
Probably
right?
just want to flak.
Yeah. It's gonna navigate lined up. Let's see. It's got 1, 2. Yeah, it's got 4 squadrons in flak range. It's 1 dice. Here's the thing: if it kills it, it gets reset.
No,
Does
Yeah,
that?
that's gone.
that's gone.
What about reserve hangers?
That
That's
was on
gone.
the Quasar.
You don't have any more of them?
No.
No, because he didn't put reserve hangers on the
Okay.
Kazanti.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, let's start flacking. I'm gonna start with the 1 health. Nothing.
Nothing.
Then the 2 health. Oh no, the 2 health is not a shot. It's obstructed.
Yep.
Yep.
So
you,
I'm gonna shoot the other 2 health.
The 2 health.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And the full
3
health. A hit.
1 damage.
1.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. So it has a navigate dial and it has a navigate token.
You can go down to speed 1 if you need to.
Or I could do this.
I think that works.
Yeah. So yeah, just zoom up to speed 4. And hoppa. I now take control of the station.
Okay. Squadron time.
Yeah, I got the 2. What to attack? Honestly, I should just get squadron kills. Even if it might cost my YTs, just getting squadrons cleaned off is going to be useful because there'll be points. At the same time,
Yeah, and that's less squadrons that can harass your other ships.
and at the same time, I don't just want to throw away the one that's at 1 health. That's the problem I've had. That's really it. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one up here. It's gonna try and finish off the 1 health interceptor.
Okay. Nobody's in range to give it buff, so it's just counter 2.
4 blues. 1 damage.
2 damage.
And 2 damage back.
You got 1 damage?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Uh.
Oh. Come on. It's... Magos, can you delete it for me? Because it's not letting me.
I think it's lagged out. So give it a bit to catch up.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's trying to point to a null. It's saying here, so it's not working because it thinks it's gone. Okay. Now this other one. I mean, I could try and snipe off Hellrunner. Hellrunner's also worth 16 points. That would be a trade, and it would get rid of a buff. But I need at least an accuracy, and I don't trust. But I have to take chances. Because yeah, no way I'm killing the ISD. I just need to get damage in on the squadrons.
You need 3 damage and an accuracy to kill her.
She's at 2 health.
She has base too.
Ah, okay.
So you need 1 accuracy for the scatter, and then you need 3 damage so that base gets rounded down to 2
Yeah.
and kill.
Low odds, but gotta take him. Nothing.
Nope. Scatter.
Scatter.
Okay, that's my squadron's done.
She does get counter 1 because Dengar.
Alright.
Come on, 1 damage.
Oh.
Accuracy. Aw.
Well, it's dead. It's dead this round anyway.
Probably.
Okay.
But you never know.
So starting off,
I would do up here first.
Oh yeah, because those haven't gone yet. This interceptor into generic X-wing.
Yeah, it's dead.
So I'm still in. Yep, still in Halloran range.
Yeah, it's gone.
It is very dead.
I'm not even. No point spending Janor's token on that.
Yeah. Other generic interceptor into Jane Ors.
Okay, bracing that down to 2. Oh, get a
hold on.
reroll. Right, bracing that down to 2 damage.
Okay. Alright,
Hold on, Jane Ors is next.
oh, yep. Jane Ors.
Here's the thing, the counter can now kill her. Well, she could brace it down, but she's not getting the... I mean, she fires 3 blues.
If it's a perfect counter, she'll still die as well, because
Brace.
Stengo... At least if you go on one of the interceptors.
Right, because we counter 3.
Yep.
The odds of... No, she's not going to attack. There's no point. I need to preserve points. No, she'll potentially be dead next turn.
Yeah, I would help for a Hail Mary 3 damage hit.
Yeah, I may as well.
On the thing, because...
Yeah, I have no choice, really, at this point. Yeah, she's going to shoot the one that's nearest to Dengar.
Okay.
2 damage.
Almost.
And 1 damage.
Can you use the accuracies on the counter?
Yes, you can use the accuracies. You can even use Swarm on the counter.
Okay,
It's attacking back with with 3 specific dice.
yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay.
Accuracy, the health.
Yeah, but Brace is not going to do anything because it's 1
Yeah.
damage, so it just takes a hit. And it
how
takes
much was going into the closest?
2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's
and then
me
you just-
done with squadrons.
Alright. So, starting off, this one...
Well, hold up. I would do Hell Runner first. She has a good shot of just killing this guy. Unless you plan on
Thanks for
moving
dropping
her.
by, Missouri. Appreciate it. And hope you enjoyed.
Don't really plan on moving her. But I mean, this guy was gonna attack this one anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I'm gonna have him shoot at him. Is he? He is not in. He is not within distance 1.
Oh dear.
That's like that.
Oh boy. Looking at... Oh, right. We're kind of starting to get to the point where we're on the clock. I think Steam maintenance is soon.
No, it's... No. Steam maintenance isn't usually for another, like, hour or 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just my ping spiked up to
Okay,
700
so that one's
again.
dead? Or where were you attacking this
No.
one? Okay.
I was attacking this one, so it goes from 4 to 2. Okay, now I'll do Halvana into the 1 health one. He
Dead.
is
Yep.
most certainly dead.
Go on, so.
I'd do this one into the 2 health one.
Yep.
It lives.
Swarm.
All right. It's dead.
Dead.
Well, that's all my squadron's gone.
Nope, Janois is
Right.
still alive.
But she's basically dead.
And then I would move him somewhere over here so that when this guy moves forward, he's going to move forward into a squadron ball. I'd put him like
yeah, so don't put him on
over
an
here
obstacle
somewhere.
because then it'll be obstructed.
Yeah.
Like that.
Basically, because your squadron pusher's dead, you kind of want to put your squadrons where you think the enemy ships are going to go.
Right.
I would just move him like over here.
There. That seems good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And now,
so I actually. So this is now status
Yeah,
phase. So I actually get.
You get the token this time.
Flippin'. Okay. Don't you set any more commands for the MC30? Okay, I'm set.
Oh, I forgot to put that up to 2 because I dialed last time.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Okay, I am. Let's see. So, I think I'm gonna start with the MC30. It had a navigate lined up. I'm taking that as a dial. And it's going to be flacking. It's got pretty much everything in range except for the one up there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the one next to the MC80.
Fortunately, counter only works on squadrons.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Well, unless you give right squadrons back to ships. Yeah, that's not a thing. Then a shot at Howl Runner, which will honestly no point. Because scatter.
Yeah.
Shot at the 1 health. It bites it.
Got him. Tie down.
A shot at this 3 health one.
Yeah, it was funny too because when we were waiting,
I'm gonna spend my concentrate. I may as well spend my concentrate fire token to reroll that.
who are you shooting at?
No, that matters.
Tie.
At the 3 health tie. I'm now shooting at the 2 health tie. That's a hit.
Nice.
And a shot at Dengar to wrap things up. No, Dengar isn't double arced. Nothing.
Okay, I see.
Accuracy has scatter.
Oh no, I can't scatter.
Okay. Time to move. Well, nav. I took a nav dial. I'll be slowing down to speed 3 to get that optimal maneuverability.
Technically, for nav, you don't have to choose dial or token until right now.
Really? I could have sworn I read like with
Yeah.
nav at least you have to when the moment you reveal it.
You do not. So a nav dial, when you go to resolve the dial, you may resolve the dial or instead take a token.
Okay.
You then may resolve the token at that time.
Okay.
So.
But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the MC30 disengage.
Yeah, just get out of dodge.
Yep. Avoid squadron hits.
Yeah, I think if you were to go in here, you would probably wind up with a dead MC30.
Yeah, and I need to conserve.
Yeah.
I need to conserve as many points as possible.
Because it is very close right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need the MC30 to secure the station anymore. Okay, that's it. Done.
All right. I don't think I'll be able to get out of
You're going speed 2.
Probably not out of long range, but you can definitely stay in. You wouldn't be able to get into the front arc.
But you will be able to avoid medium range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
It's,
I'll do it. It's a 2 dice subtraction.
Yeah.
Because salvation.
No, 3 dice, because
Oh,
it's 3 out the side. 3 blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you add 1 because...
Yeah, but still you lose, but I don't get to roll the 3 dice for my medium range.
Yeah.
Right, but you get to add the extra dice. So it's...
It actually...
Yeah, it goes from 7 to 3.
Yeah.
To 4.
Yeah, it goes from 7 to 4.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I would have just... actually, no. Yeah.
No, it would have been 6 to 4 because I would have activated Gazantes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's bad.
Alright, so engineering...
Okay. But I do think you're not dodging those rocks.
We'll worry about that when I get to it.
Not that's gonna matter.
Get 2 shields back in my VO because engineering.
Okay, so time for shooting. I am in close range of your rear arc.
I'll put Rainbow into this side arc.
Okay.
There is a chance Rainbow could deal enough damage to punch through.
I do have a full defense token suite.
Yeah.
Flat 4 damage.
Oh.
Intel officer, your base.
Okay. So yeah,
are you going to use the ordnance experts to reroll the black?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Just try to get 5 damage.
Yeah,
Finally.
Yeah.
There's the crit.
And
yeah, that's gonna trigger assault proton.
Yep. Trigger assault proton.
Okay, so I need to resolve that now.
Yeah. You just take
Thrust control malfunction. The yaw value of the last adjustable joint at your current speed is reduced by 1.
Oof.
So unless I navigate, I cannot steer my last joint anymore.
Yep.
Oof.
That means when you engine text, you have to go straight.
Yep. But honestly, I don't think I want to engines text anymore. Okay, so that's total of 5 damage. You know what? I'm just gonna discard the brace. Because may as well conserve as much damage health as possible. And redirecting. Let's see, I don't have advanced projectors.
So put 3 damage on your ass.
And I want to maintain.
Oh wait, did that go on your front?
It went to the side.
Yeah, side. I did shoot the side.
Yeah, I'd put that 3 on your ass. He's not going to get back there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a rough spot for squadrons to get to as well.
Yeah, to be honest, like Umberland, I would pull your squadrons out.
Yeah.
Because right now I think you're winning on squadron points. If he gets more of your squadrons killed, I think that's going to flip around to where he's winning on squadrons.
Right. And because the other thing right now is, that was my V shot. I still have a side arc shot. Janois is in flak range.
Yeah, flacker.
Yeah, may as well.
Get rid of her.
Yeah.
It's
blue and a black and a blue, damn.
Yeah, but it's got a 50-50 shot of getting 1 damage, which he cannot get rid of.
Come on, baby, big money.
He gets
big
it.
Money.
Oh, yeah. Also, keep in mind, you have a concentrate fire token.
Yeah, I didn't need it though this time.
Yeah, but it's bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, time for
Okay.
Time to move.
And then just get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, get the hell out of Dodge. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm dodging that rock.
What if you... Yeah, I don't think you can dodge that rock without a nav token. Or
Yeah.
a nav dial.
Yeah,
If you
and
were
what?
speed 3, you could do it.
Yeah. Now. Yeah.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
onto
one
those
face-up card.
asteroids. One face-up card
And
for
I
you.
can't contain that.
No, because it's not
Yeah.
a standard crit effect.
Yeah.
Ruptured engine. After you execute a maneuver, their hands are over it. Your speed is bigger than one.
You
Suffer
can
one
just hit
damage.
Alt to bring
Right.
up the thing.
Right. I keep forgetting about that. So yeah, suffer one damage, but you can just take that on the shields basically.
Yeah.
Oh, and he could just reduce his speed if he wants to.
Yeah.
If
If
I
he has
wanted
to
to.
navigate lined up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, time to activate MC80. It had engineering lined up. I forgot that I had engineering at that point. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what, and I may as well spend my repair token as well to get a total of 6 engineering, which means I can just recover all of my back shields.
Yep. It's like I didn't take any damage.
Okay, time for shooting, and well, it's well, there's only 3 things in flak range.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start.
And
I'm gonna start with the 1 health. That's gonna be a blue and a black. It's dead. Howl Runner is just gonna take a blue. That's not gonna do anything to her.
At this point, I just.
undamaged. I'd just take it. Keep the scatter because there's a chance.
Yeah, just on the slight
And then a
chance.
blue and a black into the 2 health interceptor over there. Nothing.
Nothing.
No damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Spending my navigate token to slow down to speed 1. And I'm not allowed to turn on this one.
No, you can only go straight now.
But
Very slowly go straight.
Hey, it's almost like it's an SSD.
okay, and that's it. I don't get to do any squadron, so Umbra, you are up.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I've-
no,
and I've-
Gazanti.
Alright, Gazante.
Engineering. He's gonna go ahead and toss that over to the Kuat. And then...
Status phase. Well, no, there's a bunch of squadrons and shit to move.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I would just pull your squadrons as far away as you can.
Okay. So yeah, I think we can just end it here, or just give me the because I've got a.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 tokens apiece, victory tokens apiece. So
Yeah, so they cancel each other
and then
out.
I had another engineering lined up.
Yeah,
so...
and I had another navigate lined up, so I could have just gone down to speed 0
Alright.
to ensure that I got the. So yeah, so the victory points actually end up canceling each other out. So yeah, it does come down to squadrons, and well, yeah, I think you have this Umbra just barely.
Nope, you won by 4 points.
What?
You won by 4 points because you killed that one TIE fighter.
Huh. I'm genuinely amazed.
See, so Mag, you remember how you were saying, "Oh, I've definitely lost this because my Nebulon died."
No. I wasn't saying I lost this because I died in Nebulon. I was thinking I lost this because of the victory points.
Yeah, but you don't know what he was going to do. Umberland, instead of risking his Imperial dying, decided to back off. And because you were able to squeeze this guy in,
Yeah, that's what ended up winning me. It was the fact that I
yeah,
managed to squeeze in the MC30 that one turn.
yeah. So if you didn't have that, um,
Yeah, I will fully admit I do get defeated pretty quickly.
Give me one.
I generally have a hard time believing that I actually managed to somewhat turn this around. I mean, yeah, I did get a very important kill in the form of the Quasar.
Yeah,
But also, yeah, but also like checking if it's tallying the victory tokens doesn't
right,
matter.
I'm just double checking the tally.
yeah.
How much is the things
Tokens.
worth?
Tokens are
20
worth
a pop.
20.
Oh, they're worth 20, but the thing is, both of us have free.
Yeah.
If
you had,
hold on,
if
I'm gonna
he didn't,
let me double check the math again because on my calculator I got 189. I'm gonna double check that again because I know we deleted a couple things off the board and like reset a couple things.
That was one of that would have been one of your tie interceptors
that's
went
33
weird.
in ties.
Right. So let me see. 54 for the Quasar, 24 for Sloan.
Yeah.
That's 6 for flight controllers, 5 for expanded hangar bays, 3 for reserve deck, and then 5 for stronghold, equaling 97 on the Quasar, plus 33 for the 3 interceptors. That brings me to 130. Plus 60 for the tokens, that puts it at 190, not 225.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, and then let's double check his.
Yeah, double.
Yeah,
so
well, that's a shame. Oh well.
Yeah, I double check the math on yours as well.
Plus 19. 6 plus 26 plus 32 plus 60.
Well, thanks for the lurk and host,
225.
Shore. Unfortunately, we are wrapping things up.
Yeah, so it was flipped. It had them flipped.
Yeah, I don't trust the score reporter. Honestly, it acts weird.
Yeah, I don't either, because especially when shenanigans happen on tabletop
sim.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Umbra did win in the
we
end.
had to delete, like when we had to delete the TIE interceptor and spawn a new one.
Yeah.
I think that finangled with the score as well.
Yeah. You can, but
Yeah. So Umbra takes it.
Yeah, but he takes it because of fighters.
Yeah. It was still close.
Yeah. If Umberland had committed his fighters and you continued to flak them down,
you probably would have taken it.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's a
and
Pyrrhic
there were also
victory.
like in that one instance, there was almost 30 points of fighters that you could have just insta killed in that one flak run, but you just didn't kill 3 of them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, one of them I just I don't know. There wasn't a point where I could have killed 3. When was that?
There was that. This one, Howl Runner, and then this other guy that took 1 damage.
I could have never killed Howl Runner because there was only 1 dice.
That's oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's only 1 dice, so
Howl Runner would have.
If it rolls accuracy, nothing happens. If it rolls damage, I scatter.
Yeah, it's worth burning the scatter. Yeah, that is rough, but you got a lot closer than you would have thought.
I think honestly, what I should do for next time is I should have played the MC80 a bit closer. I didn't get a lot of value out of it. MC30 did its job perfectly. It got in, got an important kill. That's its sole purpose. Salvation, also as far as I'm concerned, did its job. it laid in hurt. It forced, it held the Quasar in place basically too. And so really, what I could have improved on this is not have been as careful. I was too cautious for my MC80 basically.
Yeah. Also, Umberland, the way you could have played that a little better was put Sloan on the Kuat.
Yep. That was definitely the big one, is put Sloan on the court. Because I'm so used to playing with another big ship along with the Kuat, so my Kuat is usually the one that just gets blown right out first.
Yeah, but the Kuat is the most defensible ship you have, so put Sloan
Right.
on your Kuat. Unless you want to put Sloan on your Gazanti and then just, fly by the seat of your pants.
That would be hilarious,
Play
but I
keep
don't
away.
think I'm going to do that.
Hang on, you're not allowed to put commanders on flotillas, are you?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't.
For exactly that reason, I'm pretty
this
sure.
exact reason. For this exact reason, that's not allowed.
Yeah.
I would have tried. I would have tried to hold the Quasar a bit back.
Yeah, I
Because
think
And-
putting it at speed 1 instead of speed 2 would have been better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
if
also
I need-
you should have probably flown sideways with it, not
Yeah.
straight ahead.
I would have taken the one that gives you extra range instead of
Yeah,
the reserve hanger.
boosted comms instead.
Yeah, because you're not doing a reserve hanger list, boosted comms would serve you better than reserve hanger.
Yeah.
And I just don't like hanger base on a Gazanti. It makes it too expensive. This whole setup here is just like, why don't you just take an extra tie? Like, I understand Gazantis are great because, like, CommsNet and suppression, that's not a very big investment. It's 29 points for a ship that's kind of annoying and gives you an extra activation. And I can accept not taking 2 ties for a Gazanti. I will accept that. But seriously,
Yeah. Also, is there
this
anything
is 5 ties.
anything you might suggest to improve my build?
Over here, let's see here. What's your anti? Did you? This is good. So when defending a speed tokens, you may discard it. First, the attacker reroll.
Yeah, Lando's basically there for insurance.
Lando's okay. I mean, if you don't have a better use of those 4 points, Lando's fine. Engine tech's kind of required. Defiance was decent, but I would try to squeeze in a flotilla if you're going to run Defiance.
Yeah, get more activations.
Yeah, I don't think you want to run Defiance unless you have 4 activations.
Right.
Yeah, but
Because, again, it sucks that the Quasar died, but earlier I would have denied you another Defiance proc because I would have Quasar'd, and then you would have had to use your MC80, and then my Kuat would have gone.
Yeah, I
So you
like
want-
Defiance. It's not expensive, but that.
The thing is, to do that, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to kick Janor's and the 2 X-wings for that, basically. Or just the 2 X. No, the 2 X-wings, that would be 26 points. The thing is, but here's the thing. I don't need a constant flotilla because I have Garm.
Yeah. So it's
You could.
I
You
would
could run-
probably run someone other than Garm.
Yeah,
be honest.
maybe go back to true basics and just take Dodana.
Dodana is just honestly flat bueno, like regardless, because if you ever get a crit off,
Or because right now I'm building this fleet with the mindset of I'm still using the limited set of cards and stuff. That's why that's not any fancy
I
stuff.
like the idea.
But one thing I
so-
could also do, for example, is get rid of Lando and put Krista on the MC80.
Yeah, that would probably be good. But Mag, there's what is it? The upgrade card pack. It's like $20. It has every upgrade card.
No. I know that's fine. Here's the thing. I'm just kind of doing it by like the rules that Zera kind of sets up.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think we're getting to the point where we should You should
But
graduate into
yeah, but
thinking
I
about
mean,
the
yeah,
game as a
I've
whole.
already been setting up fleets that have kind of unlimited. I thought, but I was like in the previous few matches when I was using those, I was like, yeah, no, too much going on. I'm missing too much stuff. Go back to the basics to make sure that at least I learned the
Yeah,
basics.
that's fair. That's fair.
That's kind of why I don't have a lot of fancy stuff on here.
I would say having less upgrades per ship is better if you're trying to go to the basics than limiting yourself to a certain set of upgrades.
Okay. Yeah, but so yeah, unfortunately, like in terms of, I did not get any use out of. Okay, Lando and electronic ECM did nothing because it didn't get shot at a lot. Unfortunately, that was a more
Yeah, there were other ships that were juicier.
yeah, that was more of a playstyle thing. And leading shots again was due to the fact I was playing too cagey. I couldn't use it all too much. But I am thinking of.
I don't think this is a bad setup. What I think this is this needs to be used like a bulwark ship, like you would normally use a Kuat. Like you would throw this into the middle of their formation and try to get side arc onto two separate ships.
No. That's just gonna get it killed. Into the middle, to the side.
Yeah. It's like, what's here? Let me.
Another thing was.
If you get real fucking lucky and get this set up, you're technically side arcing him was one ship.
But another thing also that I had a hard time was either the command cruiser or the assault cruiser. The thing was, at least because of the limited cards that I was using, I could not really justify the assault cruiser because I could not properly fill up the two defensive retrofits.
Yeah, I would probably have taken the assault cruiser.
But like if I could take if the full card set, I go with assault right away because then I take ECM and early warning.
Yeah. Also, generally, like Admiral Akbar is just kind of good if you're playing cagey.
Yeah.
Like you, Mag, you play pretty cagey.
Yeah.
I don't think black dice should be your focus. I think you should focus on red dice.
Funny enough, the one time I did bring out Akbar was the time when Umberland accidentally picked advanced gunnery for me.
Yeah. So I think honestly, like MC80 Assault, Akbar, and
but here's the thing. At the same time, my idea how I play KG, but at the same time I used the MC30 exactly as I was supposed to.
Yeah, you did, and it didn't die, which is also kind of a miraculous thing because that thing.
I didn't even need to proc admonition.
Yeah. That thing is made out of paper, and it's very surprising that it didn't die. I would have gone with the red dice variant.
Yeah, well, if taking Akbar, then the red dice variant is just better for that because then you can proc it all the time.
Yeah.
Then that's basically it sticks on the edge. Then when it finds the opportunity, it dives in to get a. So it also instead of ordnance experts, I give it external racks.
Yeah. Well, no, you'd still give it ordnance experts. You just also put external racks.
Oh right, yeah. Instead of assault concussion missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're, I'd honestly take assault proton torpedoes
for the guaranteed hull damage.
Yeah, because 3 blacks and ordnance experts means you have a good chance of getting that black crit.
I mean, you saw with my Kuat, for example, when I was throwing the 3 black dice.
Yeah, that's true. And
you know how much the black dice hate me on top of that.
Yeah. And also, Salvation, only thing I changed about this is because I didn't have access to it, link turbo laser towers on it.
Yeah,
to get a reroll, basically.
Honestly, linked. What I would do instead of linked is turbo laser reroute circuit.
Yeah, the promise only has 1 dodge.
No, not the Salvation. This guy.
Yeah, for linked turbo lasers, I was talking about Salvation.
Oh yeah, linked turbo lasers on Salvation, but for the MC30, ordnance expert, assault proton, turbo laser reroute circuits. If you want to go expensive, otherwise I would just go Ordnance Expert, Assault Proton, and then whatever title you want to put on it.
Yeah. But honestly, like if the idea is that like if it's the more long range version, Foresight is probably better because it buffs the effect of the dodge.
Was it a Foresight?
Foresight gives you a pseudo advanced projectors, and it allows you to affect 2 dice on the dodge.
Yeah, that's, and because it's a small ship, you can, that actually makes it possible to affect an onager with 4 dice,
Yeah.
which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, but yeah. And then lastly, honestly, the area I feel I need to practice the most is the squadron game.
You could do me and just say I don't really like squadrons, and only take like counter squadrons that have.
Here's the thing. One
Counter.
thing I would have definitely have done if I'd access to everything instead of Taika, I would have taken Shara.
Yeah.
Because Shara's counter free base.
Yeah.
And crits and crits count 2 on the counter if memory serves.
Yeah. So I would have honestly taken, what is this? The A-Wing has 4 HP. This thing also has 4. It also has intel, which is interesting. Counter 1. No. None of that.
Okay, while we're deliberating, I'm gonna
1300 has escort. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly wrap up the stream on my end. Meanwhile, so
Yeah,
that's it
idea.
for me for tonight. Fun stream. Shame
I would
that
just take A-Wings,
barely
to be
lost,
honest with you.
but really liked it. Hope you enjoyed, and
They
hopefully
have
until
one.
next time.
It's the same.